Oh, hello, our beautiful souls out there. Thank you for tuning in, having a real talk about detoxification and the 4 mistakes that I see most people make when they try to detoxify for health. Now, to me, it's always been interesting that we talk about detoxification as if it is a thing that we all of a sudden thought of that we need to do, and we need to figure out how to do it the right way. And if you're in any form of pain, if you have been walking around not feeling optimal, if you experience anything from headaches, migraines, constipation, labels, you got a diagnosis, it doesn't really matter. This information is what we all need to know because it's a natural part of living. And to be honest, I get so tired from having worked with this for so many years now, having had my body completely gone through detoxification for years. I mean, I've been eating raw food only for the last probably 14 years now. And let me tell you, it's an awakening. It's time for us all to realize what it is that we've been doing and what it is that we need to do to regain our health. Now, mistakes. I want to point out the 4 directions that our mind takes us that leaves us unable to lean in to the natural process of the body and regain health. Because ultimately, let's agree on this. We change when we feel we have to. We change how we live, especially how we eat, when we're just in too much pain to continue, right? We are forced to change. It's very seldom something that we do without feeling that there's no other choice. That's what I see in my work. That's what I see in my life. I kept on doing what wasn't working for me for years after it wasn't working for me. Heck, it was never working for me. Took a while for me to realize that. And after I realized that, I still couldn't stop. Like, I kept on smoking probably for 10 years. After all, of course, I knew it wasn't good for me. Of course, I knew it could potentially kill me. We're addicted. We're so addicted. We're addicted to toxins. We're addicted to thoughts. We're addicted to feelings. We're addicted to behavior. We're addicted to everything that we put into food. And when you think about detoxification, you're probably thinking food, right? You're thinking something you put in your body. And yeah, but what we are trying to detoxify from is not only toxic residue, chemicals, mucus, worms, parasites, viruses, heavy metals, everything that's matter. That's not all it is. It's about detoxifying from everything that is toxic to you. Any obstruction you have. So it's a big thing. And you know what? It is a natural process in the body. And this is the first mistake that people do. They go into the mental thinking that detoxification is something that kicks in if you do something special, like if you eat something in particular, if you take something in particular, if you take a specific protocol of vitamins and minerals, you will detoxify. Your body will detoxify. Well, you can force the body to have diarrhea. You can force the body to let go of liver stones for doing the act of a liver flush, sure. You can force the lymph to move more or to loosen more by stepping out of the way and allowing it to do so, but that will never come from a product. It's not what you put in, it's what you step away from. Because the thing is this, we need to realize detoxification is a natural part of what the body does every day, 24/7. The reason your body is not cleansing itself, which is another word of detoxification, letting go of toxins, is not because you're missing something. It's in your body, that is. It's not because that there is a product that you're not finding out about. It's because your eliminative organs is not able to do its job. And on top of that, you're so toxic and still putting in more toxins. So what would be the most logical thing to do if you wanted less toxins in your body? Number one, it would be to not put more in, right? Instead, we go looking for what to put in that can counteract that. Why? Because we don't really want the change. We just want to change it or switch up everything as little as possible, to stay within the comfort zone, to not really detoxify on all levels, to not really do the work. What's the least I can do to get past this? Yeah. Hilde, I hear about the detoxification. I hear about all that. I hear about the cleansing. Just show me the fastest way. What can I take? Give me the name of the herb. So many people, give me the name of the herb. Give me the name of the fruit. That's what I'll do. I'm not going to stop seeing toxic people. I'm still going to go to my toxic job. I'm still going to think less of myself. I'm still going to drag my past with me into my future. I'm still going to not love myself. I am still going to have all the other patterns in my life. Just tell me the easy way to do it. And that's the thing. That is the mistake number one. Not realizing what detoxification is. And I'm not going to describe, this is not to be a messenger and tell you this is hard or this is long-standing. No. But this is 2021. Let's get real. Have you looked at our life? Have you seen hospitals lately? Have you listened to the news lately? Don't. That's another thing. But I'm not suggesting you do. But the thing is, we need to step back. We're so toxic. That's where we need to step back first. We need to get out of the toxic mindset and realize the truth about who we are. We're human beings. We're a species. We're a species like any other species. We are a species. Very analytical. Love to build. Love to break things apart. Love to think that we're so smart. But we outsmarted. We think we outsmarted. Okay, so the second mistake people make is time. And that's what I want to be bold to say that the industry of chemicals ruined. The quick pill, the quick fix ruined our natural perception of time and healing and what we're dealing with when we use the word detoxification, meaning shit out, meaning all the toxins that's within us needs to come out. You see, it's not like you can say, you know what, my right shoulder aches, so I need to cleanse here-ish, or I need to do that. I don't want it to get worse because I need to do my tennis, or I need to be social, so I don't want too much pain, and I would rather it happened within 2 weeks. And if it doesn't, this is not working for me. Hilde, detox is not working for me. Like if it was something that could work for you. It's just your body cleansing or not cleansing. Seriously. And what comes from cleansing is the other side. Then you'll start noticing what your body feels like when it's not filled up with toxins, obstruction, mucus, inflammation, pain, and suffering. So time, the concept of time, we need to release ourselves from when we allow healing and cleansing. Why? Because it is not important for the body. How long time? A time, only our mind. Because we want to plan this. And most of all, like I said, we want to know if it's working. And how do we know if it's working? Like somebody told us, try this for 2 weeks, and if it doesn't work, come back. Take this pill, you should be good by Wednesday. What? It took years for you to get to where you are. It can take years for you to get to where you want to go. But it starts with that decision that you are going to do this. You're going to jump on the possibility. You're going to realize that there is a potential here for you. If you don't want it, you don't have to take it. That's the thing. But I want you to realize that time is always on your side. The longer you allow your body to do its job, the more you step out of your mind and into the now moment, allowing that healing to happen, most likely it's going to happen much quicker. So the less you worry about time, the less time you will spend getting to where you want to go. So that was number 2. Number 3, how it will feel. That's a big mistake. People have a notion or an idea of how it's going to feel. Again, a misunderstanding that has wrongly been told us that healing looks like feeling better and better. So we measure how we feel because we are not trusting the body, because we don't have the knowledge. We don't have the knowledge of what the body's actually going through cleansing, what those symptoms look like. And I see this all the time. Thank God for those of you who choose to become a member. Being on the membership site with me allows you to walk through this, having support. And this is also what I do with the one-on-one coaching. I make sure that you can walk through your cleansing in a safe way that keeps you focused without having expectations that are different from what your body are doing, what you have asked the body to do, what you have asked the universe to deliver. Asking for health and healing is a big ask. It's not the same as asking for a pill. You didn't sit down asking for a pill. If you want a pill, go get it. If you want something different, go get it. But if you're asking for your body to cleanse, to then be able to rejuvenate, that's different. That's a completely different mindset. That's a completely different energy. That's a completely different frequency. That's when we join together with like-minded people and we walk in that frequency because we see the potential. We see our purpose. And we love our bodies for everything that it does. So we need to understand that it will be felt. You will feel your heal. Toxins are coming out. We're celebrating that. We're celebrating that because that's what we've been asking for. And that's what needs to happen. Now, the 4th mistake I see people do is they do not put enough attention or understand the concept of letting go. How can you walk into the new carrying the old? How can you be willing to change with every part of your body and at the same time hold on to the old because you don't want to let go of it? Big mistake. Again, all of these 4, not understanding the time that it might take, not understanding that it's not about adding something or a product, it's about allowing, not understanding how it will feel, And then not understanding how to let go, the let go part becomes huge, because I see this in my work. It's hard when you come from a mindset of victimhood, feeling like this imbalance that happened to you, that which was created in your field, has become a burden to you. You just want out. You want to escape of your, from your current life. It's hard to let go of the sadness, of the anger, of the emotions that's attached to that. Now, look at it this way. What if all these emotions were on the opposite side of the valley as you're healing, where the emotions that comes into the same field as healing will be the emotions of joy and happiness and love and gratitude, enthusiasm. And once you come past those 4 mistakes, you get to that point. No matter where you're at in your journey, even though you do still feel pain or you feel scared at times, because you've aligned with that which you're doing, you're not holding yourself back into another realm. We've left that. This is 2021. Try not to be sad about what you're leaving. It's okay to let it go, because what you're walking into is better, it's brighter, it has bigger potentials. It's like walking from a small room to a huge room. It's like walking from a box to no box. It's like walking from limitation to potentials. But you need to not walk from the unknown from the known to the unknown. You need to walk from holding on to letting go. You need to be able to allow your body to detoxify, not trying to force it, to cleanse and demand it to be done, and demand to have answers for when it's going to be done, or how it's going to do it. Allow yourself to align with that purpose that you wanted. If you are sabotaging yourself, go to my website and download the self-sabotage course under online courses. Get on it. If you don't know how to detoxify, go to my website again and download the How to Detoxify, the way that will work for everyone course. Reach out for one-on-one, become a member. This is a shout out to you that wants to better yourself. You want amazing health. You want your family to do better. You want to be your best. You want to serve. You want to enjoy life. Ultimately, there's only one thing that we all want. I don't care about race, age, status, where you live, what you've experienced, and this is the tricky. Yes, what you've experienced. It really doesn't matter. But what if, Hilde? What if? Like, I don't have that support. I don't have people around me that, that do this. I don't. It doesn't really matter, because the resources is within you. You are resourceful within you. You can find a way to make a plan. You can find a way to educate yourself. You can find a way to stay on point and to connect with like-minded people. Okay, so thank you for tuning in. This was Real Talk from Hilde Larsen, the Health and Mindset Coach. I'm an author of 3 books, From Hell to Inspired, Know the Truth and Get Healthy, and No More Bullshit. And I'm also a speaker, a life enthusiast, and a detox specialist. Now, at the very end here, on top of asking you to subscribe and like my video, if you see this on YouTube later, I am on Clubhouse now, and I think this is pretty great news. So I am going to talk on Clubhouse regularly. I've opened 2 clubs. One is called How to Detoxify, and the other one is called The Empowered You, I believe. But you find me under my name. You find me under Inspired by Hilde. As always, I honor you. I love you. I will see you soon, and have an amazing day or night wherever you are. Bye for now.